One glimpse at its small town charm, and you'll see why it's one of the most popular cruise ship ports in Alaska. Welcome back again to my channel, Ken from Travel the World with Thorkenn. If you are new from my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and click the notification bell so that you will be notified if I uploaded my new travel experience video. Enjoy watching, Ken from Travel the World with Thorkenn. Welcome to the beautiful city of Skagway, situated in the valley at the northmost point of the Inside Passage on traditional Tlingit land. Skagway means bunch up or rough up water and refers to the white caps that form from the strong winds. Beginning in 1897, Skagway and the nearby valley of Dai were the starting place for more than 40,000 gold rush stampeders who headed to the Yukon primarily by way of the Chikulot Trail during the Klondike Gold Rush. Established in 1898 as a bordello for the lonely miners during the Klondike Gold Rush, the Onion Saloon in Skagway, Alaska, preserves the town's semi-history by operating a brothel museum on site. The ground floor saloon remains a bar and restaurant, but the establishment days of providing additional service are long gone. In the early 1900s, the Red Onion was popular dance hall, and the space still hosts live music events and drag shows today. There are plenty of items on display throughout the restaurant. Racy, old-timer portraits of alluring women adorn the walls of visitors can enjoy a glass of beer underneath and rather than extensive display of bed pans. Upstairs, the museum showcases the 10 original rooms where the saloon's madame and her girls would entertain the clients. Each room had several doors in case of the quick exit was necessary. Customers choose women by picking up from 1 to the 10 dolls placed at the bar, each representing one of the working ladies upstairs. When a doll was chosen, it was laid down on the bar, indicating the woman was at work where her client came back downstairs. The doll would be seated upstraight to let potential customer to know she was available. Today, visitors are transported back in time to the Gold Rush days along the 7-block corridor on the Broadway that features historic false front shops and restaurants, wooden sidewalks, locals in the period costumes, and restored buildings, many of which are part of the Klondike Gold Rush National Historic Park. Welcome to Liarsville. Complete your stay in Skagway with a traditional Alaska salmon bake buffet and enjoy this 90 minutes experience in the woods of Liarsville. After feasting on as much grilled wild salmon, as you like. Stroll through the historic village that spawned tall tales during the Klondike Gold Rush. Check out the 19th century exhibitions at the Gold Rush era, our composite replica, and a gain insight into the town's colorful history from the in-period characters, hotel transport included. In 1898, there was no TV. Instead of watching reruns of Friends, most people read books and periodicals. These journals were filled with the stories of love and adventure. The Klondike Gold Rush was the perfect romantic settings for these stories, so many writers and journalists came to Skagway to hear miners tell these grand tales. Robert Service and Jack London are the two famous writers who become well known because of the Klondike Gold Rush.
And indoor plumbing. That's right, folks. This is on Airbnb for rent, $500 a night. $500. It's a great deal. And this is one of the only places in Skagway with indoor plumbing. Didn't you know? Well, at least up here in Ryerson. As their summits blaze, and stand undazed at the foot of the throne of God. North, march! I, North, for a land of births.
There is a dirty, rusty pan. But it is what is inside this pan that really matters. And that is
Water.
dirt. Dirt. One of y'all has done this before.
No.
It's my turn to experience and how to find a gold. I learned that art of gold panning and visit free in the Liarsville's gold fields, where they guaranteed to find that precious metal that drove men and women wild with a gold fever. Don't live without exploring the old trail camp, which adds to the exposure to the local history and culture that Liarsville provides.
So I use cottonseed oil on this fish as a lower flash point. Use it, so you can like put it on the fire. This one has to go on bottom.
Okay. So then just practice. Okay, I got it.
I'm not ready to cook. Just yeah.
Right. You want to see? You want to see us flip? So all your fish are on at the same time, and then instead of getting that spatula and flipping everything, we go 1, 2, 3.
During the Skagway tour, you will feast at an all-you-can-eat upscale outdoor adventures in the forest with a wild Alaskan caught salmon, freshly grilled over an outdoor wood fire, and a variety of other Alaskan sides, entries, and blueberry cakes for the dessert. The White Pass Railroad Summit is the most popular excursion in Skagway, one of the best Alaska train tours, and a trip highlight for many Alaskan cruisers. On the train, you'll ride from the Tidewater to the 2,865-foot elevation summit of the White Pass and watch for the Bridal Veil Falls, Inspiration Point, Dead Horses Gulch, and the original Klondike Trail on 1898 along the way. Originally built in 1898 for the stampeders headed for the Klondike Gold Fields, the White Pass and the Yukon Railroad is today the most popular tour from the Skagway. Passengers flock to the depot to book one of the several tours on the historic narrow gauge railway. Tour range from 2 hours to full day, with options for hiking and camping drop-offs and connecting to the destinations in the Yukon Territory. Spectacular sights along the way include Glaciers Gorge, Dead Horse Gulch, and the Bridal Veil Falls. At the top of the steep climb up 288 feet in White Pass, which is also the international boundary between the United States and Canada. Stroll back to 1898 with a ranger-led walking tour of Skagway's National Historic District. Rangers will bring the Klondike Gold Rush to life as you explore the street of Skagway. There are few different tours options offered, including an all ages Gold Rush 101, a look at the Buffalo Soldiers, and an untold story. Tours that touches one more grow-off themes like prostitution, colonization, and discrimination. Stampeders returning from the Klondike were near the end of the grand adventure. In the search of their fortune, they brave unknown mountains, wild animals, and the elements at the half-crazed miners rage with their greed. With the arrival back in Skagway, many had a story to tell that was full of peril and adventures. Did you know that Skagway holds the Guinness World Record for the most people in an egg toss? The record was set on July 4, 2008 and is stretched for several blocks on Broadway. Getting to Skagway, the vast majority of visitors to Skagway, over 1 million per year, arrive in town by cruise ship for a day in port. Skagway is also accessible via the Alaska Marine Highway ferry system. Skagway is one of the few inside passage communities accessible by roads via the Klondike Highway, which crosses the U.S.-Canadian border into the Yukon Territory. Several companies provide air taxi service between Skagway and the other inside passage communities, with a daily scheduled flights between Juneau and Skagway. Skagway was the first incorporated city in Alaska on June 28, 1900. They beat Juneau by 1 day. It is an amazing milestone for the community in Skagway. Broadway Street is the main thoroughfare of Skagway. If you prefer to not venture too far from the dock, you can go wrong while exploring the main drag. There are many local shops and restaurants to choose from the downtown core. If you fancy yourself a seafood lover, you will be a paradise in Skagway. Try local dishes like grilled salmon or king crab legs, or visit the Skagway Brewing Corporation to sample the local beer. Thank you for your love and support to my channel. I appreciate if you leave your comment about what did you saw or any feedback that will help my channel to improve in the future. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and click the notification bell so that you will be notified if I uploaded my new travel videos experience. Stay safe and take care.